a 73-year terminal diagnosis, on a final mission, not to survive but to kill. Once a protester with no criminal record, but accused of plotting to assassinate Benjamin Netanyahu. Encrypted chats, a rocket launcher request, and a desperate final act. And one last message: let me die a martyr. This is VERTEX, and this isn't fiction. It's one of the most chilling plots against Netanyahu yet, and it's not the first. In a case that has stunned Israel's security establishment, a 73-year-old woman, once an active figure in anti-government protests, has now been indicted for allegedly conspiring to assassinate Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The indictment, filed on July 23rd by attorney Sarit Shemesh from the Tel Aviv District Attorney's Office, accuses the woman of attempted conspiracy to commit an act of terrorism. Her name remains sealed under a court-issued gag order. According to the indictment, the motive was chilling.
The defendant, in her 70s, told investigators decided to assassinate the premier. She was diagnosed with a terminal illness and realized she only had a short time to live. She was prepared to die a martyr for the cause, to save the country. She was desperate about the state of the country and her medical condition and decided to strike at symbols of authority and sacrifice herself.
On June 23rd, the woman was diagnosed with a terminal illness. The attorney argues that around that time, she resolved to assassinate the Prime Minister, believing she had only days left to live. Represented by attorneys Guy Arnberg and Giora Zilberstein, the woman held several meetings on the matter. Police claim to have been notified of the plan via one of her fellow activists in the anti-government movement, whom she tried to rope into her assassination plot. Following a larger gathering of 8 protest activists discussing ways to escalate their campaign, she allegedly engaged in several encrypted conversations via a secure app, attempting to erase any evidence. She also requested in-person meetings with fellow activists. She told her friend about her plan in late June, to which he immediately objected, reports claim. He asked her to hold off for a few days on carrying out the plan in an apparent effort to dissuade her. A few days later, the defendant allegedly invited him again to her home, requesting that he help her obtain an RPG rocket launcher to kill Netanyahu. She also tried to enlist him in gathering intelligence regarding the premier's schedule, movements, whereabouts, and security detail. She ensured that phones were kept outside of the room during these conversations. Alarmed, the activist contacted Gonen Ben Yitzhak, a former Shin Bet officer known for his whistleblowing during the Netanyahu corruption trials. Ben Yitzhak alerted Israel's Lahav 433 National Crime Unit. The woman was soon arrested. During her first interrogation, she reportedly confessed to everything. But after being confronted with the witness, she retracted her confession, accusing him of lying. The Tel Aviv District Court has placed her under full house arrest. In a ruling that underscores the emotional complexity of the case, the court stated,
Regrettably, her illness led her to devise a plan to assassinate the Prime Minister and end her own life. A let me die with the Philistines scenario. Her condition remains unchanged, and the concern that she may attempt to carry out her plan against the Prime Minister or another government official is real and indicates a high level of danger.
Alongside the indictment, state prosecutors also requested that the court keep the defendant under house arrest until the end of legal proceedings against her, saying that she still may attempt to carry out her plan against Netanyahu if freed. This is not the first time Benjamin Netanyahu has faced assassination threats. In September 2024, Israeli media outlet Walla revealed that an Israeli citizen had been arrested for allegedly plotting to kill Netanyahu on behalf of Iranian intelligence. According to local media, Iranian intelligence recruited this Israeli citizen to target Netanyahu, then Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, as well as the former head of the Shin Bet, Ronan Bar. In October 2024, a drone, believed to have come from Lebanon, targeted Netanyahu's private residence in Caesarea. He was not home at the time. Netanyahu blamed Hezbollah, calling it an assassination attempt. That same year, the Shin Bet foiled another Iranian-backed conspiracy involving plans to eliminate the Israeli leadership, including Netanyahu. And just weeks ago, in July 2025, Israeli police concluded another investigation into a separate alleged assassination plot involving a different Israeli woman in her 70s. That file has been handed over to the Attorney General. No publicly documented assassination attempts on Netanyahu before the 21st century or involving direct attacks have been widely reported, aside from these recent and confirmed plots or attempts. Netanyahu has faced at least 3 known assassination attempts or conspiracies in recent years, notably the 2024 drone attack and an Iranian foiled plot, along with a separate investigation in 2025 into a suspected assassination conspiracy within Israel.